evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a look at the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls for united and coordinated efforts to tackle the challenge of COVID-19 virus. Lauds the roles of doctor, nurses and municipal workers. Meghalaya government shuts down all education institutions, cinema halls, malls, gymnasiums, major sports events and swimming pools with immediate effect from March 17 to March 31st to prevent the COVID-19 outbreak. State government orders 50,000 personal protective equipments and 6 lakh hand sanitizers to fight corona pandemic. And Yes Bank to resume full banking service from March 18, customers to be able to access all its digital services and platforms. And now for the news in details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that the various authorities are working in sync at different levels to ensure that COVID-19 does not spread. In a series of tweets, Modi assured that no stone is being left unturned to ensure people are healthy. Prime Minister said doctors, nurses and healthcare workers are putting great efforts to fight COVID-19 and this contribution will be cherished always. He stressed that it is being ensured that everyone is healthy and those showing symptoms get the proper care. The state government on Monday shut down all educational institutions, cinema halls, malls, gymnasiums, major sports events and swimming pools with immediate effect from March 17 to March 31st to prevent the COVID-19 outbreak. Making a statement in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly on Monday in view of the scare, State Health and Family Welfare Minister A.L. Hek, considering the situation where number of cases has been gradually rising in the country, the department has issued this advisory and restrictions from March 17 to March 31st. In addition, conferences, workshops, meetings, seminars and trainings which involve large gatherings are to be postponed or cancelled.
Umsning, Bernihat, Cloud, Nongstoy, Maushinrut, Mairang, Mautharasham.
After looking the national scenario, also the international scenario, how the coronavirus has been growing in the globally. That's why so we have want to come with the statement today. Yesterday also we have taken this decision. From tomorrow onward, we'll close down all the educational institutions, the pubs, the cinema hall, whatever, anywhere which is equipped for the public gathering, except for the holding examination.
In view of the recent COVID-19 outbreak in the country, Meghalaya government has ordered 50,000 personal protective equipments and 6 lakh hand sanitizers. Replying to an adjournment motion on coronavirus moved by Ampati MLA Miani D. Shira, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma said that apart from personal protective equipment, government has ordered 50,095 masks, 6 lakh 3-ply masks, 32 ventilators, 6 lakh hand sanitizers and many thermal scanners. Terming the situation as critical, Sangma said that the transmission rate of COVID-19 is 42% and the mortality rate in China is 4%, whereas globally it is 2%. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today informed the House that the much-delayed Crowborough Hotel will be made operational by September this year. Replying to a query of opposition MLA P.T. Saukme, Conrad K. Sangma, who is holding in charge of tourism, said that in 2008 an agreement was entered with the government of Meghalaya and Leslie Schiller for leasing out the project and the bid amount of rupees 98.9 crore for a period of 33 years. Informing that the hotel, once completed, will be run by the Leslie Schiller, he clarified that the government would not run this hotel. Sangma also informed the House that the concerned party later paid an amount of rupees 10.83 crore and the party defaulted as another amount of rupees 10.1 crore was not paid. Sangma later said that Leslie Schiller will be responsible if the project is delayed.
wanted to also clarify that Mr. Leslie Shillong is not a contractor. He is the person who will be running the program, running the hotel. Also, the clarification which was sought by the Honourable Minister, by Honourable Member from Shillong North. The payments that have been made by Leslie Shillong till date is 10 crores 83 lakhs has been made. But then there is a due of 10 crores 1 lakh. And it is because this due was there that we had to give a show cause notice, and then arbitration was done, and a system of repayment of this 10.01 lakh crores has been worked out, based on which the concerned party will have to pay in a due course of time and also complete the project by September 2020, or at least start the project by 2027.
In a bid to decongest the already overcrammed Shillong district jail, Meghalaya government has approved the proposal for the extension of the jail. It can be mentioned that the present jail there are 440 inmates, far more than the approved capacity of 170 prisoners. Replying to a query on the number of prisoners, both men and women presently kept in the Shillong district jail, Minister in charge Home Jails A.L. Heck said that there are already 440 prisoners, including 422 male and 18 female, adding the approved capacity of prisoners, male 135 and female 15, and whereas the number of high security prisoner is 20. Heck stated that the government has sanctioned an amount of rupees 8 crores 46 lakh and 45,000 has been sanctioned for the extension of Shillong district jail, and PWD buildings has also completed the tendering process.
Both men and women presently kept in the Shillong district jail are as follows. Male 422, female 18, total 440. The approved capacity of prisoners, both men and women, in the Shillong district jails are male 135, female 15, high security 20 male. A step taken by the government to provide sufficient space and basic amenities to the prisoners as per the jail manual are as follows. The government has approved the proposal for extension of district jail Shillong and sanctioned the amount of 8 crore 46 lakhs 45,000 rupees only to the PWD department has completed the tendering process for the same.
Yes Bank today said that it will resume its full banking services from 6 p.m. on Wednesday. The bank said in a tweet that customers can visit any of its over 1,132 branches from Thursday during banking hours. The customers will also be able to access all its digital services and platforms. And now for the weather report. Maximum temperature 21.9 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 15 degrees Celsius, relative humidity in the morning 31% and in the evening 61%, rainfall nil. Forecast, Shillong and its adjoining areas will have partly cloudy sky. And now let's have a look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls for united and coordinated efforts to tackle the challenge of COVID-19 virus, lauds the role of doctors, nurses and municipal workers. Meghalaya government shuts down all education institutions, cinema halls, malls, gymnasiums, major sports events and swimming pools with immediate effect from March 17 to March 31st to prevent the COVID-19 outbreak. State government orders 50,000 personal protective equipments and 6 lakh hand sanitizers to fight corona pandemic. And Yes Bank to resume full banking services from March 18. Well, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Do tune in tomorrow at the same time and same channel. Have a good night.